everybody. Hi, it's a Thursday. Okay, what day is it? Hi. That's fine, Chris, don't worry about it. It's a Thursday stream. Yeah. That's as much energy as I've got to give you today, to be honest. We're doing Freddy. Which I just couldn't remember who we agreed to do last time we did Killer, because it was literally over a month ago. And it seemed like a bit too much effort to go find out. So, you know what? Sorry, I've got oil on my face currently if I look a bit shiny. We're gonna do Freddy, because I said a while ago. We got Freddy a while ago, and then we did like a very small amount of Freddy gameplay. Like, basically one game in some video at some point. And then we were like, okay, we'll do his Adept soon, and just never really did it. So we're gonna do it. It's mainly just because I want blood water, and so yeah. That's literally my reasoning. I don't know if I'm gonna go for the full 3 hours today. We'll see. We'll see how bad Freddy is. If I'm gonna be honest, like, going into it, I'm gonna try not to be biased, but Freddy's just not really my style of killer, right? He's very M1, and his power is nothing that interests me, you know? The killers that I've enjoyed so far are the Bly, Oni, obviously Legion, I forgot about Legion, and Wesker. And that's literally that's all. What noise did I just hear through my headset? They've all got like kind of similar powers. I mean, obviously different, but kind of similar. It's all very like impactful powers, that's what I'm gonna say. Whereas Freddy's powers are very more passive, a little less about the attack and the chase, and more about like building pressure and all that fun bullshit. And Myers, nah, I did not enjoy Myers. He's just not my favorite. I'm not an M1 killer person, if I'm being honest. Like, the only M1 killer I've actually really enjoyed, and I should have put him on the list, to be honest, because I arguably have played this killer more than I've played most killers for a while. The only like killer I actually reached to play outside of streaming anyway was Ghostface for a good while. I really like Ghostface's gameplay. Like, I just think I like Ghostface, to be honest. Like, I just have a bias towards Ghostface. Obviously, I love scary movies, so it makes a lot of sense, right? I just like catching people by surprise, and I got really good at Ghostface really quickly as well, because my brain works in a way that works with Ghostface, but Myers just doesn't quite do it for me, but he's not, like, down there. I think my least enjoyed killer... Here, let's look. My least enjoyed killer so far... Ooh. That's hard, because a lot of the new killers have been kind of bad. I never enjoyed Trapper, if I'm gonna be honest, so he's on there. I think it's Doctor, but I think it's so closely followed by basically these three here. Like, the Knight, the Skull Merchant, and the Singularity both weren't really fun. All weren't really fun for me, although I think the Knight might be a little bit better than Skull Merchant and Singularity. It's just not my thing. Not my thing. Anyway, we're doing Freddy. I don't really know how Freddy works that much in comparison to, like, usual. Normally I, like, know what I'm doing, right? I don't really know today. We're doing his Adept, though. We're doing everything the same way we always do. We'll do his Adept. Got dog hair on my lip. That's really bothering me. For God's sake. The gloves are covered in them at this point. We're doing the Adept. We've not got Fire Up leveled up. But I actually don't want to waste all my blood points trying to do that. It has literally not come up once in basically 50 levels, so I'm just gonna press play and do it. I might have to fidget a bit. Oh, does the mic sound okay, by the way? Does it sound much different to usual? That was loud. It shouldn't sound that much different, but does it? Ha 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 ha. I don't have a challenge on. Oh well. I'll do a prediction. There's not really anyone here. So it doesn't surprise me that today's a little quieter. Oh wow, we haven't done killer in so long. My adept. Why does he make them noises? I hate that! Why does he make them noises? What the fuck? That's awful. That is terrible. He's making, like, noises. What is that shit? Okay. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Sorry. There's someone called Head and Shoulders in the lobby. Woo! I'm gonna try. For what it's worth, I am gonna try. I am. But we'll just have to see. We'll have to see. I don't really connect with Freddy the same, and I don't know what my MMR stands at right now, because I don't remember the last time that I played Killer. I don't know what it's like to play Killer at this time at the moment, because events always change the times. Like, I basically have no knowledge going into this of what I'm putting myself through. This could be the pro survivor time. I could be getting put with some cracked ass survivors, which I am not ready to be put with because I've done no practice. I never do any practice. I don't know why I said that. I haven't played Killer in literally ages. It's fine. We got this. I believe. I'd love to say that people are gonna, like, join from DVD today, but I just don't believe they are. I don't remember enjoying Freddy games. The only Freddy game that was enjoyable for me was the one that James was in, because now we have, like, a community member from that game, which is kind of incredible. Okay. Not my favorite map. Okay. So they're on one of these. They could be on these, to be honest, but I'm gonna... This is actually really good free gen here. It would be a bitch move for me to hold this. Where did they go? Okay, well, I'll kick it. I'm gonna expect that, yeah, they'll be up here, of course. Maybe I can cut her off here? No? Okay. Maybe if we drop off on this side. I've got a wrist rest at the moment, and it's making my movements a little weird. Oh my god. Okay, everyone's asleep now. I don't know where they went when they dropped off, but I think they're back up here. Question mark? Yeah. Okay. Great. We got grabbed, though. Ooh. Oh my god. Hi, welcome to the chat. That's an entrance. Do I... Just to try and scare them off? They got one of the good gens, Sean, but that's totally fine. Oh, it's just you, yeah. I forgot. You're running into me. That's not how that works. She's gonna go for the save now, actually, I think. I got stuck there, which did not end up working out for me. Okay. I might have to move my wrist rest, because it's getting in the way a little bit for Killer. I think I need the wrist support lower down. Deliverance. Makes sense? Oh, okay. Right, this game is not terrible. Nice, good job. Okay, I'm actually worried about this gen. So, we know they went to Shack. No one here, though. The great thing about Freddy's power is you can use it to scare people off, at least. Which one is this? Why is it so confusing? Where is my out? There's no way out at the bottom? Am I losing my mind? Am I actually losing it? Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. What the fuck? Okay. Are they on this again? Probably. They're on that gen over there, I can see that. Oh my god, how did I miss that? I'm actually just gonna put her down. How much is this game? Honestly, you can get it for about £5 max most of the time. It's on sale a lot. If I was you, check CD keys. There's normally a good amount of codes on CD keys. Scratch marks. Okay. Right, the Meg's going in to try and pick this dude up here. No, I don't make that. That was a bit of a beefy swing there, I can't lie. Okay, someone picked her up. Oh, interesting. They're over there healing. I'm so sure, or they're getting their clock. Either or, there's someone definitely over here. Yeah, they just got their alarm clock. Just had to do that just to make sure. Oh wow, there's a window there. I'm really slow today. Where's she gone? This way. Okay. She's running around in so many circles, it's confusing my ass. What are you doing? This Kate is crazy! Oh wait, I destroyed that pallet. I was like, oh, she's gonna vault the pallet. I just broke it! Do I even play this game, honestly? My brain cells are inactive at this moment in time. I can see there's actually scratch marks over here. They went to that alarm clock, so they're gonna go in for the save right now. I can see that, yeah. I don't want to get a grab. I never do. Not that grabs are a thing anymore, actually, I'm pretty sure. I don't want the cake. But... nice. The best part about Freddy is he has a really long lunge. Really long. I don't know what she's trying to achieve right now. I went the long way, but I'm actually trying to take Meg to basement currently. I actually don't think I'll make it because I went the long way around. Realistically, not great to go the long way around to basement. Getting stressed out, but it's fine. Okay, you're dead. Oh, she's not here, okay. Well, I'll take the Yui instead, honestly. It really makes no difference to me. I just want to kill you. Okay. Sorry, I'm in concentration mode right now, to be honest. Now, where is the Meg? They're down here. I can't get down to do anything. Nice. The one thing I can always guarantee, really, is if I do a long lunge, I'll get someone. and I can hold it for a good while. That's gonna confuse him a little bit. He'll probably take this window. He jumped off? He's jumping off? Where is he going? I'm actually trying to... Hello? Okay, I don't really like this part of Freddy. Oh boy, she's not doing good. No, I'd like to clarify, I do have sound alerts, but not jump scare sound alerts. In the future, I'm looking to add channel point ones. Sorry, I will read over chat after, but for the time being, I swear someone just went to this alarm clock. I swear! I can hear someone. He's in this building. I'm gonna go upstairs first. I heard him from all the way outside the building. You redeemed Squish? I will give you that Squish after this game. Oh god, why would I do that? See what I'm... Sloppy decisions. You know what? I'm gonna drop him. I'm being real fucking sloppy today. I'm gonna drop him. I'm gonna leave. This game feels so dark with Freddy. We'll drop him. We'll just take the slug pressure. Yui, you crazy, crazy person. I'm not gonna not hit her, but I would be tunneling her out to go for her right now. No. Honestly, they're not really doing gens. I see scratch marks. But Adam is up. Oh my... Talk about... Look, we're not... No! No! Let me play the game. Okay, Yui? So, where? Is it this alarm clock that they went to? I can't tell where he went! Am I being stupid? Absolutely. Look, respectfully, I can't have you doing the gen, okay? But I have made friends with you, which is causing me problems because I have an adept to do, lady. I have an adept to do, but I have a duty to this Yui now. I don't know. Good. They're all here. Where else did they go? Do we just follow the scratch marks? Look around a bit. They're probably in this underlayer, but this underlayer is so hard to find people in. I'm gonna check. I was gonna say I'm gonna check the lockers, but you know what, that works. I will go for Head and Shoulders. Head and Shoulders wants me to go for them. I feel like, you know. Yui! Yui! What are you doing? Yui, you are a crazy, crazy lady. She's trying to protect her friends, but I can't do this. Look, I can't slug her again because she's actually going to die if I slug her again. No friendship! You run this way. Meg? Nice. This Meg actually knows how to loot. Crazy shit. Okay. She's outside right now. I should have gone back and hit that Kate, but I don't want to, like, free gen strat, you know? Like, I'm okay with losing this game because I've made friends with the Yui. So realistically, I have. I don't know when I'm continuing, to be honest. Not, as I said, it won't be for a while. I hear you up there, Yui. You are misusing my trust! Get off the gen! Sorry. I know I should be no. Yui, me and you are gonna have some problems, woman. Go. I respectfully can't let you do it. I know I'm just stalling them essentially winning at this point. Yeah, that worked. Even if she bolts now, she's literally, she doesn't make that. No way. No way. Really? And she went back. She's a smart woman, this Meg. She's smart. Let's take her out though. Yeah, okay. Right, we need to go back and pressure something. Okay. Let's just push him this way. It works, doesn't it? Okay. Let's leave him. I want to teleport. I want to teleport. I'd like to teleport. I can't teleport yet though, but soon. They heal him. Okay, that's fine. Healing's good. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill this Yui. She made a choice though. I can't lie, she made her choice. I'm gonna have to take her out because otherwise there's just no chance of me get. I'm sorry. I am really sorry. If you come and watch my stream, I am so sorry for killing you. Part of me wanted to give you hatch, but you know, we can't win everything. No way. Sloppy behavior from me today. Oh my god! I'm not even gonna talk about it. He's still up here, right? No? Oh, he ran. Faked it a bit. Right. I can see someone over there, actually, I think. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Why did I swing so late? I actually don't really deserve to win this match, if I'm being honest. I'm being so sloppy. I'm just happening to hold pressure at the same time. Squish Yui? Oh, you meant squish Yui? Well, I did that. Are you happy about that? I hope you're happy. I don't know how... this is how you know my MMR is so low at the moment. Like, so ridiculously low. Because I should not be doing as good as I am. That's fine. That was the Meg, but I actually have to... I really did have to kick that gen. And I think the Kate got that. And who I'm chasing right now is the Meg. I get the swing here. I knew she'd fake the window. No! 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 I do want to chase her, but I do recognize that would be really dumb because they'll just go straight back on this gen. I haven't used a single snare yet, which I suppose I should set them. There you go, there's a snare. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold myself. See how close that was though? Oh my god. That was crazy close. That gen's probably gonna go now though. I do realize that. Like, Meg's probably on that gen as we speak, but it's fine. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I didn't actually mean to teleport. I was just really trying to get her to leave the gen. No save from Adam yet. She's gonna take me to shot. UGG, you were the Yui? I wanted to let you live so bad. If I was not going for Adept, you'd be fine. In fact, your whole entire team would be fine because I'm playing terribly this game, but not the point. Is she gonna leave Shark now? Yeah. That was kind of cute, right? A little 360. Sorry, I got distracted by my own 360. Oh. Yeah, she has come back. Like I knew she would. Nice, that worked actually pretty well. Yeah, she tried to go in the locker there. I'm gonna have to go to this gen. Freddy ain't easy. These guys are huge team players. I'm glad you got a good team. And to be honest, I haven't played Killer in over a month, and I am just so bad. Was that purposeful? I don't know how to respond to that. I'm actually gonna slug him. Just because I went the wrong way, and there's no hook available at the moment, other than basement. Ooh, close. I have to go get this Meg because this is my Adept. I'm so sorry I play like that. I am so sorry for what it's worth. I don't want to play this way. I don't want to. I just want to clarify. This is not the way that I like to play the game. I am so sorry. Oh, thank you for the. I think that was a follow. I think. Thank you for whatever that was. I don't want to do this, Meg. For what it's worth, you played really well. You deserve to win. And I don't know how Freddy... This is baffling to me every time. Freddy always manages to get pressure, even though he's kind of a terrible killer. Right. She's over here. Where are the hooks? Ron right here. Now we've just got to go deal with Adam. Squirm. I'm glad you guys are getting pleasure in this. I am not. I'm not enjoying this. I don't even know if I'll get my Adept from this because I've not done good this game. He was somewhere over here. He's gonna die from bleeding out if I'm not careful. So I've got to figure out where he went. Where would he crawl to? Here, I can see him. Hi, sir. Go on, wiggle off. Do your shit, man. It's okay, we'll just try and put him in the corner of the map. Right. Please don't spawn in front of him. Great. That works. Oh my god, how am I doing okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Why do I feel bad for being a killer? That's my role. That's my job. Okay. You want to see the death and destruction? Right, real quickly, let's... You know, it never works. Screen capture never works for me. Let's see, what's it gonna do? Oh! Oh! Adept! GG! That was nice. Did you guys see that? Did you guys get to see the thing pop up? I hope so. I couldn't see if you guys got to see that. Right. What have I missed? What have I missed in chat? Hi everyone who's here. Do you know how much dollars? I don't know. 20 bucks off Steam? It's a pretty... It's... Yeah, there is no pay to play with DBD. You can play and not put loads of money into cosmetics. And you can get a lot of people without putting money in if you just grind. It's a good game. But a lot of the killers, like Freddy, for example, are licensed. So you have to bear that in mind. You want to see death and destruction? Can I add sound alerts? I'll do that. I answered that right. You're losing your shit with the signal? I'm sorry. You don't know what squish is? Right, here's what squish is. This is a squish ball. It makes a cool noise. There's the visuals. Are you ready? There you go. Right. What else did I miss? You wanted to join Match with Friend after testing controller? How did that go for you? You're a good gamer versus you late with my mates? Sure. You're usually better? Me too. I apologize. I'll definitely be playing Freddy later though, so hopefully maybe I don't know, maybe you'll bump into me as a survivor one day. 200k, yeah, it's nothing crazy. I can't believe that I actually just got Adept from that game. Wow. Wow. I'm just gonna ready up, and do a little bit of leveling. Here, I'll turn it down for you guys. Do a little bit of leveling. I'm trying to get Noeds so we can do an endgame build, and I'm also trying to get Fire Up, but I guess I don't need to anymore. Do we just do another game just for fun in his Adept? No, I'll just put a build on really quickly. I'm gonna keep Blood Warden on. Because I'm being terrible with his hits, because I'm overestimating how far I can do. Let's go with that. Here, you guys can see. Sorry. I realise you probably want to. I've not got many good perks, if I'm being honest. Blood Favor could help, but maybe Discordance, just so I get a bit of information. You know the deal, though. I won't do add-ons for a while still. Nice, we love to see people lurking. So many different people talking in chat today. I love to see it. We actually had someone stop from a game. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm so terrified that, like, this entire stream, no one's gonna join. Not one single person, because they're gonna see Freddy and they're gonna go, absolutely not. I don't know if I would join a TTV's stream who's doing Freddy. Maybe to GG, but I don't know. I don't know. Put my headset back on now. Oh yeah, and turn my volume up. I always turn it down when I'm doing blood webs for you, because I don't know if it's just me, but like the blood web noises for DBD are so annoying. So annoying. Like, they're so loud. That's the problem. The actual noise is fine, but it's so ridiculously loud for what it is. Like, it doesn't need to be as loud as it actually is, by any means. Sorry, I'm casually just nosying who's in chat. Interesting. They're always nosy. Oh my god, I can't believe I got screen capture to work. I think I did. I hope I did. Aha! This is the best part about Discordance. Immediate pressure without lethal. Sure, let's put a dream snare down. I missed, but it's okay. Look at that, that's terrible placement. Sure. I knew someone was here. She's lucky that I haven't got stonks. If I had more stonks right now, she'd be dead. Is she gonna use that pallet already? She is, but she won't make it. Interesting. Fine with me. Boil over, I'm guessing. Yeah. We'll just take her down the stairs and put her on this hook over here. We've got to remember that, because boil over can be a bit of a bitch on this map. Not as bad as some of the others, though. Nice. Running me around rocks. Ah. Oh, I don't know why I waxed there. They got off the gen, though. Okay. That was a bit of a long hit. This is the thing with Freddy. You got so much room to make mistakes. Don't fail the next skill check. I will try, Derry. How you doing? I can see them there. Yeah, gone. Where's the other one? Oh, they went over for the save? Okay, let's let them get the save. It's a little bit quick to end the game anyway. I feel like I'm already playing better this game. How you doing, Zary? How's your day going? Hopefully good? I don't know if I can get... Yeah. That makes sense though, doesn't it? Sorry. I'm gonna leave it to do a shit. I like that. That was a little bit cheeky. I'm gonna go for this David. He's injured anyway, it makes sense. Woo! Life is a highway. Yeah, we'll go to this hook here. Maybe we can TP to a gen. How's my Adept mission? Oh, I got it. I forgot to end the prediction, but I got Adept first game, so good. I guess it's obvious by the fact that I'm not running the perks, but... Yep, we're now gonna try and cut him off. Oh, you're sabotage. Oh. I'm gonna ignore that. Woo! Ooh, auto aim. It's okay. I have like no stonks from killing the David. Ooh dear. I'm coming right towards you, Kate. Now they won't get that done in time. I'm just gonna pop this galley on the hook, TP over to the gen that's got discordance on. And hopefully we get some stonks going. Just don't hit the David. So the prediction is a yes. Indeed. I feel bad doing this. So, listen, I'm gonna put him down. We're gonna pretend like I didn't find him. I didn't see anyone. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I found no one. What are you doing, step bro? Woo! Ooh, close. I wanted to take the shot. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? I should just play him around that. That's such a safe palette for me to play around. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? fire away. Do you want me to change this? Nah, the title can stay. Did you end the thingy? I appreciate that. The title can stay, it's fine. I mainly use the titles on here for like exporting basically. I'm not even gonna talk to you, David, okay? David, you are dead to me for a while. Okay, so go do something that isn't a gen and you'll be okay. No one here? Okay. I feel like I had to check. I think I just saw someone go to that gen, but I think it was the David. That works. Okay. Let's get these whippersnappers. Oh, I need the cape. I don't know what to do. I don't want to make friends today. No, I can't. I can't. David, you don't understand. They hate it when I make friends with everyone. They hate it. They hate it. Everyone gets so angry when I'm nice to people. It just feels wrong. What? Do I befriend the Davids? This is you guys' choice now, okay? You guys get to choose the David's fate. For now, he lies on the floor for a bit. You can think about what he's done. Do we give at least David the hatch? What do we think? What's your choice? I'm giving you the power over David's life, so remember that. He's okay right now. He's doing a gen. She carried on running. I was gonna maybe cut her off, but I don't think I am going to. Smart move, actually. Woo! Oh, yes, yes. Yes to the hatch. I was trying to aim for the other gen. That sucks. They can get that gen done. Come on. No! I'm terrible. My aim on the gens is terrible. It's okay. Woo! Ooh. Close, huh? Hello? Where are you going, Meg? Oh, to this pallet, right? No, why did I get auto-aim that far? Oh, that's so annoying. I got really auto-aim there, but that's fine. She's dead anyway. The auto-aim is a little bit much. You do this daily music quiz? What's the music quiz? Hopefully that scares anyone off this gen. I bump into that David again. I don't know what I'm gonna do. He's challenging my views, my ethics. Oh god, it's David again. I don't know, man. Just trying to push people off the gens as much as possible at the moment. It's got no progress. I know they're probably healing over there, but someone's on a gen, I'm sure. Maybe the Gabriel? Yeah, this didn't have progress before. He's still here, I can hear him. And he's giving me shot pallet. Okay. Sometimes it's bad to give people, like, unless you're gonna stun them, and even stunning someone after they've just hit you, like, the cooldown is quite high. It's not worth doing. Like there, because he threw that and didn't even stun me, I got such a quick out of my hit cooldown. Oh, nice. He's doing what I do. He's being smart right now, actually. Good for you, dude. I wanted to swing at that window so badly then. That would have gone terrible. Okay. He didn't fall for the teleport. So, let's put pressure on that. Where? Hi, Meg. We know David's there, but I don't want to talk about David right now, you know? Ooh, she didn't do it. She didn't vault. I was expecting her to be honest. You going this way? You are so weird, Meg. I respect it. She picked up the dude. Taking me into the corner of the map away from them lot. I get it. I respect it. I got stonks right now. I got real fucking stonks. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right. We are gonna have to, respectfully. We got 8 stonks. David, go in a locker or something. Woo! Okay. Let's get people hooked. You know the deal. We're gonna give David the hatch, alright? We are going to. Unless he goes and picks up his mate. David, think about what you're doing. Think about it. Yeah, that's what I thought, David. That's what I thought. Think about what you're doing, David. I know you're here. Does he make that choice? He can go for the Meg if he wants, but I think if he goes for the Meg, that solidifies our friendship being over. I'm just gonna put a dream snare. Like here-ish. Perfect. Okay, see, oh, sorry, I'm not trying to face camp here. See, look, he's not going for it. See, he's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. I'm focused. Sorry, I always focus really hard when I do killer. Do you think he'll see me? I think he's around. Well, I don't think he knows. I don't know where he is. David! I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about this circumstance. I think everyone has to die. Nice. I should have waited for the grab. But no matter. I retract. In fact, Meg's getting the hatch. Meg's getting the hatch. David's dying. Where the fuck is he? Saw his little tiny scratch marks. Where are you, David? Where are you? Where are you, David? I'm angry about your choices, David. I think he's in one of these lockers. Should we check? We know he likes to get in lockers. If he picks the Meg up, then obviously we'll go and get in then anyway, but... Where is he? Where are you? Show me where your friend is. Yes. She's not helping me. This one! Did I hear a run? Or was that me? Did I? Maybe it was just me. Look, I'm gonna leave, Meg. Alright? And David's gonna seal your fate. He's gonna have a chance to redeem himself. What do we think? Drink? I'll drink in a sec. I see scratch marks. Oh, he's leaving that Meg to die? Ooh, that is, that's really cold of you, David. Can't believe you do that shit. Imagine. I quite like this. Why am I playing? I feel like I'm Pinhead right now. Disconnect and come back with song lyrics? Hell yeah, why not? I just get to sit here for a bit. Maybe fake a teleport, you know? Oh, well, I think he's decided Meg's fate. I'm so sorry, Meg. I'm sorry. I've just realized they're a TV. Hopefully they're not streaming. I'm sorry. Oh yes, of course. I'm sorry. The David has sealed your fate. I am sorry. Hopefully she understands the sadness in that and not the toxicity. Because I'm not trying to be toxic, I'm just trying to be goofy. Woo! 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 Do you think I look really special? Probably. Is he gonna leave? I wonder. Is that really annoying? I'm sorry. Oh, it's here. He's not going for hatch. I just want to give one person a hatch this game. One singular person. I have blood warden, so I thank God there's no one else here. One singular person. Just go for an exit gate. Do you think if I don't think he's... The David's hiding. This is why I wanted to give it to the Meg. The David doesn't understand our friendship. He's scared because he pissed me off. We'll nod a bit. We'll face a wall. We'll hide in a corner. Yes. Yes, go do it. Get out. Maybe we should make a hatch application. Can you imagine? This is why we can't have nice things. Go on, it's fine, I'm not gonna grab you. I think it'd be really cool if there was a way for you to, like, during the match, while you're on a gen, just, here is why you should give me hatch. Yeah, go on though. Go on. Get out. I've got a stream to do here, sir. Go on. Come on, keep going. Go on. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll hit you. There you go. You made your choice. It was between the Meg and... I liked both. I liked Meg and the David, because I think the Meg was the one who nodded at me in the window, which I quite enjoyed. I think I'm a weak killer when it comes to things that make me happy. Basically nod your head and I'm like, oh, when you put it like that. A lot of people surprisingly try and, like, befriend you though as killer, I feel like. What did I miss other than song lyrics? Toby dying. Me and Kill. Told me to drink. Song lyrics. I'm good. If you're still here, I'm really good. Thank you for asking, Lisa. Oh, so Songless is like Wordle, but for lyrics. Or songs, sorry, or artists. I get it. I'm not really a big Wordle fan, to be honest. I can't lie. Challenge. What should we do? What should we do? We need to do something. I don't really want to do ones that are limited like that. It's two different within 60 seconds, maybe. But people in we'll just put that one on. I don't want to. So what? Interesting that you've got. What is hurdle? That actually works out okay as a build. If I'm being honest. I don't know if there's any. Let's just fucking do it again. But let's put brown add-ons on because we're an hour in, so I feel like Freddy games are really slow. Increases penalties. Okay. It's like Wordle but with songs and it's not just 5-letter words. Interesting. I'll check it out. I used to have I used to know people who did like stuff like that every single day and they had a bunch that they would do. Dream Stars of Dreams palettes. Yeah, why not? Inflicts blindness? Meh. Let's go for the skill check penalties. Because one thing you can guarantee with Freddy is people panicking and jumping off the gen. Like, you just gotta hold the teleport button really long, which I have a real talent for, what can I say? I was gonna say, do we want some Jessie time? But we'll do Jessie time after this game. She's on the floor at the moment. Unless she wants to cooperate. Do you wanna cooperate? You wanna come on the bed? Yeah? Come on. No, you can have to take her on the bed. Go on, get up. Say hi. Say hi. She's not very interested. You're like an old grandma when it comes to them. I like that. Oh, hi. It's hi. Oh, of course. I get it. You want mods. I get it. I get it. My bad. I'm so focused on the game, Jessie. Oh, wow. This looks terrible. I hate this. Wow. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this map. I've not actually played this map as a killer yet. And I've only played it like 3 times as survivor, so we'll see. Oh. Oh. Okay. I shouldn't have looked up, but I did. Nice. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay. We put our first dream palette down. Okay, someone's on this gen up here, so let's interrupt them. I'm getting a little bit like, where did all the colours go? I know, I don't like how this map looks at all, actually. I kind of hate it, if I'm being honest. It really looks bad like this. I'm sure they didn't give a shit about Freddy when they thought about it, though. Can you blame them? I'm getting so many people for my challenge. Oh my god. Woo! Can see someone going over there. Should have picked them up before they got another pallet, but she's got a flashlight, so I didn't want to. Ooh, I didn't mean to aim that far into the window. Okay, here's something crazy. I'm gonna let her pick up. Try and scare them off that gen if they're on it. This has got quite a bit of progress. Okay, they did jump off just. Right. Okay, we'll go for whoever this is. Is they're injured and they're in front of me. They went upstairs? They didn't. Okay, this is interesting. I respect if they got pallet save there, because I wouldn't expect it. Oh, they're gonna get that gem finished, maybe? Depends how long they've been working on it together. Where is it? What's this gen? I don't know why she's flashlighting, but I kind of dig it. I'm gonna use all my stonks though, getting this thing. She doesn't make it round now, I don't think. Woo! No, I missed. Okay. I actually don't really want to go for her that hard. Where is said person? Oh, you... I'm not going for that Meg. I don't want that Meg. I want this Meg! I should actually just hook her over here. I was going to try and make basement, but I don't know how to get on into basement on this map. If I'm being honest, I don't. I did hear someone, I think. But if I'm honest, the way that Freddy walks, he actually makes a very similar noise to the survivors. Gonna have to take that free hit there. I'm really sad about it though, because my stonks. My stonks! I'm so sorry. We'll take save the best for last off. Oh, fuck it. She can power struggle if she wants. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you don't want to do it? Good. Nice. Pushed her away. Oh dear. Oh dear. We'll go for this one. Scare her away from there. Yeah, it was worth the swing for that, actually. Why did I hear someone so close? Oh god, what is this shape? What is this? Nah, that doesn't work, sorry. That's not how it works. Excuse me? I'm just trying to look for hooks. These guys are cheeky, huh? I did drink for the redeem. My stonks, Fang! My stonk. Nah, you can't get that, sorry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Run away. These guys are underestimating me. Are you just gonna run for this? These guys are, I know, the stonks and everything. No, that's not how it works. You can't just show up with a flashlight and assume I'm gonna, like, look into the open. Respectfully. That is not how it works. Nice dead hard. I'll respect the dead hard and leave it be. That would have been a nice opportunity for a flashlight save, actually. Nice little grab. This map is working out kind of well for me, if I'm being honest. Let's go for... yeah, actually we'll... We're just gonna push around, actually. It makes just more sense to push around here. But I can't lose chase. Don't lose chase. Fair. Woo. Oh. Flashlight run out. Interesting. The way they link up in this map kind of drives me insane a little bit. Oh, I teleported so well that I ended up on her and confused myself. Oh my god. Let's put that up. Why not? That pallet's still there. Next teleport, I'm just gonna go to a gen. It's been a long chase. I'm expecting they'll go on the one right next to it, to be honest. Woo! Medium volt. I respect it. Right, I'm gonna have to... Oh dear. Right into me? Well, you give me a bit of a situation. Yeah, we'll take it to this one. I hesitated one too many times. Where? Wait, they went that way. Let's try and put pressure on her gen. Let go last second. Yeah. Oh, I should have gone a bit earlier with that, and I could have probably actually got it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you'd be back. You're always here. You are always on my mind. You are always on my mind. That thing is always everywhere. Maybe I can do some... I did end up in the right place. Oh, that's really unlucky pink. That was like close to hit validation level ping, if I'm being honest. I actually need to get rid of this. I've got this? Well, yeah. I think so. Nice. Made for this. Makes sense why she's been doing so good looping. Because look how speedy she is. I respect Made for this, though. Yeah. I don't know if she'll remember. Woo! No, you didn't! You didn't remember using the palette! I'm so happy about that, respectfully. Nice. Hi, buddy! Hi! How are you? Oh, that was a sloppy hit from my behalf, but that's okay. Luckily, we have absolutely no stonks and only, an incredible lunge that carried us this game, as it has some with all the rest of them. What? Check Milky Bar picking up mod slack because I'm having, well, Dairy always does good. Was a good game? I guess. I got my challenge really quick because of how these guys played. Actually, GG, well played. I like the little maid for this play, actually. That was really good. And there was a really good dead hard from the Fang. Our MMR seems really mixed at the moment. It's interesting. I enjoy when people try to... What is made for this? How do you... Right. That's crazy! Made for this is the meta perk at the moment. It's the one that gives you an extra, I think it's 3% or something like that. Whatever. It gives you a little bit of haste when you're injured, and it makes... Like, basically it allows you to be a little bit faster, but also another fun little part of this perk is if you heal someone up from the floor, you get endurance for a certain amount of time after that. It's only a small amount of time. Yeah, a lot of people are combining hope with that, which I get. It makes sense. Let's do something different. We've almost got backpack build potential. How do we want to play with Freddy? We could do a backpack build. The only thing I don't have is Iron Grasp, I think. Let's do it! What a weird build to run on Freddy. I kind of like it, because we've got Agi. Yeah, Awaken Awareness. We've got Mad Grit. Wherever the fuck Mad Grit is. And then we can just add on, like, any perk, really, on top of that. Maybe a Nurse's Calling? Maybe Starstruck? Starstruck works with that. And we can go up to yellow as well this time. Dream Snares. Let's try the Dream Palettes again. So I didn't really use them that much. Sound generator pairs can be heard further. It's been... Don't worry about your internet. I'll be okay. It's just killer today. Like, it's not that bad. Dream Protection cooldown. Increases penalties. Triggering hemorrhage. Let's try this one. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm going on a pilgrimage, and that's why I'm doing a backpack build, of course. Oh my god, my streams are so much sloppier when I do killer. I feel like I just don't really interact as much. Choose the prediction outcome. I needed to remember to do that a little bit better. Oh, you've already done it. It's been weird. It's saying it's still open on my side, but that's fine. I just won't do a prediction this stream anymore. Be nice when we have Ash back again. Because then we'll actually have like a full mod team, hopefully, in chat. Should everyone only drinks milk? Oh my god. I don't know who could, how? I don't even know why people drink milk, personally. I mean, I am biased because I don't have the enzymes that, like, allow you to digest milk properly, but, like, I don't get it. Like, it doesn't taste that nice. I don't get it. Tell me why, what's the benefit of drinking milk over water? Good old Fashion water. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. No! Great. I think it'd take me a while to get used to his auto-aim, but it's not as bad as Wesker's. Wesker's auto-aim is literally atrocious. I have to go for this guy because he has a flashlight, which interrupts my backpack build. These guys are ruining my backpack plans. Backpack. Come on, give me someone else. Give me someone else. I'm greedy. No? That's all the value I'm getting? I'm gonna point this. I don't know if I've said this, like, recently or not. But this build is my favorite build in the entirety of DBD. Like, even maybe over most Survivor builds. I love it so much. It's so fun. And you either get, like, so much value or basically none at all. Which I also really, really like. I don't think she's got Starstruck, to be honest. I'm a little bit stuck there. Who's gonna come in for the save? I don't really want to go for him again, though. I realise this is the guy who saved. Let's go for the Dwight. Let's go for this Dwight instead. I want to let that, yeah, let's let that guy get picked up. And anyone who's in the middle right now is going to get hit with Starstruck, so that's going to be quite nice. The backpack build is already holding up. Who needs pressure? Oh, there's someone here. Who is this? Oh, it's you. Now, the problem is with it being you is that I did let you go, but I am gonna have to go for you this time. I hope you understand. We've got 2 boil over users in today, which is just something to bear in mind. I wonder if they figured out the backpack builds yet. Yep, that was enough to scare them off. They'll probably drop this. Actually, I'm gonna put this back up. And I'll go interrupt this gen. It's okay, let's go back to the gen now. I see that. She's just pallet camping, which is totally fine with me, actually. Oh, she's just back at the pallet. If she stays at this pallet, she's gonna get self-killed. She should have just gone for the pallet behind, actually. That would have probably benefited her more. No matter. Let's, take her over to this hook here. So we hit anyone who's trying to do gens in this area. Ah, no one's on them. They're all scared. I get it. I would be too. If I was them, I mean. Not me personally. Oh. I respect that, actually. Yeah, use your flashlight. Where's this Meg? Oh, they're going for the save. Oh dear. Let's pick up. Do you wanna? Go on. Yeah, that's what I thought. You lucky fucking Starstruck is on cooldown, sir. What are you doing? That's not how that works. I get it. I get the need to do this, but that's not how it works, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for ruining your day like that. Let's just put him on closest hook, to be honest. We're probably not gonna get that much value this time. Someone's at least tapped this. Oh dear. He ran into me. That's unlucky. Wait, what? Whoa, he just like teleported 3 different times. For sure. Let's go for this Ada instead. She's going for the save right now, but the Meg's actually trying to go for the save at the same time. It's not here anymore. What are you gonna do about that? Hey? Ooh, I hit the hay bale. That's what you're gonna do about it. Woo! Nice. I have to do this. It pushes her to the right, so she's got no pallet. She's gonna go to this pallet, right? But does she know that it's not there? I don't know. I guess maybe? I guess maybe is the answer to that? Are you using a perk from here who must be named? Wesker? Oh, from... yeah. Yeah, I'm using, I love how if anyone says he, I go, Wesker? You, no, it's from, yeah, from the T word. No, it's a really good perk, I can't lie. If you use it right, it's really good. I'm gonna do this. It's on cooldown. Oh dear, she's literally surrounded by... Let's give the Ada a chance for Hatch. She's literally surrounded by trap pallets, so... Oh, we're going that way? Okay. My bad. I don't know, make it look like we know where she is. We don't. Maybe she'll find Hatch. Yes, exactly. Ha ha. Guessing it's on the other side of the map, so I think she'll find it. Because I'd be surprised if she's not over here. Oh, really? That's real interesting. That's interesting. Well, the best we can do is just walk over here. I don't mind if she really gets the door, to be honest. Like, it's a bit hard for me to see across because of where the tiles are as well. I can hear she's here, though. Come on, do the door. Do the door! Adam! Adam! Adam. Adam, do the door. Do the door. Before I change my mind. Get your ass outside that door right now. Go back, take time. It's kind of sunny outside, but freezing in your house. It's really warm. I was originally wearing full brown today, and the top I was wearing was just too warm. So I took it off. I quite enjoyed that. I'm running the backpack build again. I'd just like to clarify, I'm running the fucking backpack build again. GG, well played. You can tell these guys, wow. At least two of these guys are together then. Maybe the Meg and the Leon. I need to change my challenge as well. I just forget a lot. Maybe we do a basement build with, well, we could do this and aim to take them to basement for this challenge. We'll see. That could work. It could be a strategy. I'm gonna do a little bit of leveling anyway. So let me turn down the volume. Because you guys just don't want to hear that. Realistically, it's too much. It's so loud. I've turned my volume right down for you guys and it's still picking up really loud. I don't know about that. Wow, we got fire up finally. No way. I spent so long trying to get fire up before the stream just for it to show up then. I don't need it anymore. Furnace, let's call him. I'm hoping just to get, yeah, Iron Grasp, that works. Get something that works with the backpack build, or just like no ed would be nice. No ed is definitely up there. We can use play with your food. We're literally 30 minutes off running the Mories at the moment. With how the games are going, we want to start it straight at the 2-hour point. But I'm not actually disliking Freddy as much as I thought I would. Maybe it's because so far, he's actually been like, kind of easy. I'm sure you can show me after the stream. He's kind of easy. I don't think that Freddy is a strong killer by any means, but I do feel like how do I word this? I don't think he's a strong killer, but I think people barely come across him, and so little people play him that people don't know how to counter Freddy. And I think that's the reason why he's done good today. Is that I'm not going against comp players right now, that's quite clear, right? So it's not people who necessarily know how to counteract him that easily. And I think that's shown, to be honest. We've got Lethal there. Starstruck. Rip. None of these are helpful. Literally none. Fire up again, great. I'll do it a little bit more. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're not getting lucky on these blood webs at all right now. I can't lie. Oh, no, Ed. That works, that works. Let's get into a game. I'm still just gonna keep on doing it, but you guys can at least watch now. Because you've not had to watch me painfully go through them blood webs. It means I've already used about 2 mil blood points on Freddy now. Maybe I'm wrong, actually. Maybe it's more like 1.5 mil. Great. Is that it now? Am I gonna be haunted by them lyrics forever? Probably, right? Yeah, well, maybe we'll put on green offerings. Do we have time? Dream palettes. Dream protection cooldown. Fronts of pain are louder. Sure, let's see how much that throws me off. I didn't actually get that many people to fail skill checks last game, so. Woo! So quiet today. This is why I was like debating, do I even go for 3 hours? I might not. I might go for like maybe a compromise of 2.5 hours. We'll see. We'll see how the stream goes. It's like at the moment, it's, I don't know. I'm not like hating it, but I'm also not in the mood for killer today, if I'm honest. But I do recognise that I've not done killer for a month, and you guys do actually enjoy watching me do killer. So we'll see. Also, no one's commented, but I changed my nail colour. It's changed. It's light blue instead of dark blue. Just want to let you know, in case you care. I can't decide which one I like better at the moment, because the dark blue is definitely my vibe, but the light blue is really pretty. And at first I was like, no, it's definitely the dark blue that's better, but the light blue's kind of growing on me. A little bit. Garden of Joy. What joy this map is. Okay. Oh, they're on this gem. In what worlds? Okay. Oh, okay. Life? Question mark. I don't know why she ran through that. We have to interrupt this person. Because, yeah, they got a flashlight, which is not ideal for me. They don't get it, though, even if they come in right now, so... Actually, why am I going that way? I should be going this way. Hello! Anyone starstruck? Probably. Yikes. That's not great for me, to be honest. Where are you? my god, I got stuck. They're really doing gens fast, this team. A little bit of a worry. If I'm being honest, like, a little bit concerning how fast they go in. Nicely played. I don't know why, but this Yui looks like, oh. What? What? What just happened? Come again? Let's pretend to teleport. And they're on the one up there. Oh, that's fine. Are you trying to flashlight me? And take a hit. Yeah, that's right. Take a hit. Take a hit. Take that Starstruck. Do it. I see you. I know you're here. I know you're Starstruck. I know you're Starstruck. You're not? Oh, shit. I don't actually want you then. She doesn't get that. Thank you. I'll take you. Nice. The backpack build is... Oh, actually, there's a hook right here. Why didn't I just go to this? The backpack build gives me pressure. Under pressure. Ooh, better ping than me. She went past me. That's really smart what she just did. Imagine you're gonna leave. I'm a little concerned they're resetting over here. They're not. That's bad. That's bad for me. That's really bad. She's got the thing that blinds you. Okay, he's smart. I respect it. I respect that. Yeah, blindness against Freddy, not exactly ideal. Oh, I tried to follow him, I got stuck. And Meg's following. Yeah, pushed him out of shot because it looked like I was going for Meg. No, no! Who is this? Whoever you are, you're dying. I don't remember the last person I hooked, to be honest, but it's fine. Ooh, controller. Is anyone here? No one here at the moment. They're letting the double pressure happen here. See if anyone comes in to try and help their friend. Nice. I couldn't get in to stop that. I was hoping. I could actually hear him then. This add-on that makes their like pain noises louder actually really helped me there because I heard him and went, oh, right. Oh. Oh dear. Don't take this the wrong way, Meg. But I have truly no reason to spare you. Oh, nice. Playing me. Big mistake, though. Should have just gone for the 360. I'm actually doing worse with that, so... This Meg's giving them no room for a flashlight save, either. Should we try it? We'll give them a chance to get the save. We'll take it to this hook here. No? No, no one wants to feed. I think they know. I think they know. I don't want to give them a flashlight save. There we go. No flashlight save. Woo! Spicy. Okay, let's take it to this hook here now. If only Starstruck was off cooldown. I'd be doing a lot better for myself. I can hear him back here. No! I'm trying to confuse him a bit. That was just sloppy. I just didn't want him to get that pallet, to be honest. It's gonna be hard to TP for a while, but that's fine. I'm gonna have to take a break to interrupt the gens. We can go back to that gen, but we know someone's gonna be on this one. It's just realistic for them to be. Oh, I got stuck there. Okay. No flashlight save attempt. Smart. Very smart. See if we can get a bit of an aura, though. Yeah, he's on this gem. I'm actually gonna put them down. They'll escape, but that's fine. No! Let's let him, let's just pull him around this. That doesn't work on me. Dummy techs don't work on me. I spent too much time doing dummy techs. Right, let's take him over here. She's gonna be able to save him though. But I'm actually gonna give her the chance. I'd rather have the chance to save than get Hatch. Or maybe, do I give Hatch? I've give Hatch a lot today. She's actually running away from them currently, so we can let her wiggle. Yeah, she's going for the save. It makes sense. It just gets her over to the side of the map that has, not saying for the save. Shame. We'll give them a chance. He went over here. There's not many hooks over here, so it's actually kind of smart for him to go. Because it gives me a lot less pressure. If, oh, you're actually just committing. Oh, we're just doing this? Oh, I can enjoy this. That's an easy pallet. I'm gonna kill him. I've decided. No comment on Hatch, but I'm just gonna kill him. Do you plan on using streaming to your usual time? I said like a good few times now. I feel like I might do 2.5 hours at the moment. So I think we've just done green add-ons. Next game we'll do purple add-ons. And last game we'll do... When do you need to go? And the last game we'll do Eerie. Because we've done... GG well played. I've actually played with these people before and they're pretty good from what I remember. I obviously need to put Mori on. So we're gonna put Mori on now anyway. Because you need to go in about 30 minutes. That kind of works out. I'm guessing because Chris isn't here, then... Well, he is here, but he's also not, if that makes sense. Footsteps are louder. Invisible... That's interesting. Hold on. Survivors will see the nightmare intermittently at a reduced distance. Right. It's invisible to survivors beyond 24 meters. I need to sneeze really bad. I'm muted. I'm gonna take my gloves off because I sneezed into it. I'll take one glove off. Drink? I didn't see you redeem it. In fact, it's not even, there's no redeem at the moment even come through on my side. It's already, it's dodgy today. Like, for example, the prediction, which I'm pretty sure Dairy picked an outcome to, right? Is still up for me. Sometimes Twitch just has weird days. You know? But yeah, it doesn't seem worth me streaming too much longer because we're not really getting much interaction today, which is totally fine. Nah, I don't like that. Dream palettes. Well, with this build, we're gonna have to go for the footsteps, the louder one. Shove a Mori on. Not that I remember Freddy's Mori being particularly good, and you know we've got to do the almighty build. Complete endgame builds. Endgame builds. I've already scrolled up. I trust that you've redeemed it. I don't know why you'd lie to me about that. It'd be weird to lie about. But I'm just telling you, on my end, the last thing that was redeemed was the squish 2 hours ago. That's how bad it's been. Your PayPal isn't working? Well, shit. Whatever will you do? Unable to donate. What? I mean, I guess I should be saying whatever will I do. Semi? Yeah. Very funny. I prefer mine not in the semi stage. In fact, if I was a man, I don't even think I'd have a semi. It would just be, you know? Not that any of you guys care about that. It was for the RIP message? What do you mean? And as I stared, I counted the webs from all the spiders catching things and eating their insides. And that's how you want me to drink? Like the indecision to call you and hear your voice of treason. The lyrics have got to stop. It's not very funny. Well, you know, when you've made the same reference so many times, you do seem to have that effect. You and the fucking tonight. You're so quiet today. Is that just me? I don't know. I've obviously, like, I'm a bit more calm than usual today, so it just feels really quiet for me. But this is probably what it's like to watch someone who hasn't got ADHD. Like, normal. Like, concentrating on the game and, like, low-key commentary about what I'm actually doing. Of course. I get that, Chris, of course, yeah. None of you commented on my nail polish. None of you care. Why would you? I did it myself. That's kind of cool. Righty-o. It's interesting that I've literally only had this map 3 times before today as Survivor, and just as Killer today I've had it twice. But sure. I'm expecting they could be on one of these. If I didn't see her standing out so boldly, then I probably actually would have. Oh, she faked. Yeah. They got the, yeah, I expected that. I think they're all over there. Let's get some stonks going. Don't lie. I made a whole thing of mentioning that I made my nails a different color. And you have the audacity to tell me that you didn't notice? Shame. Shame. So far they've just done that engine. And now we're just ending up going back round to the hut. Where are they? I've literally not seen a single one of them. None of them are on a gen. You're doing your alarm clock right now? Your teammate's about to go to phase 2 and you're doing your bloody alarm clock? What is this shit? Okay. Oh, great. Interesting. So that's how this is going, huh? Okay. Nice. Whoa! What about socks? What about socks? What about socks? Yes, you. Okay, not you. Because you actually dodged me. Yeah. Yes. I don't want to go for that thing again, because to be honest, I don't know if she went to phase 2 or not. And if she did, I just feel really bad about that. I heard them fall off. We're just taking our time. We need to go find the other thing so we can get all our stonks up, and that's it then. Then we're sorted. It was somewhere over here, right? That they got hooked. I don't really remember where, though. Oh. Here we are. Hi. Yes, surprise, surprise. I'm right behind you. I seem to be able to creep up on these guys a bit more. They are kind of acting NPC-like, though, which is kind of worrying me. Because I'm like, okay, what has my MMR gone down to? If we're getting NPC plays, then what is going on? Interesting thing. Interesting. To be honest, I didn't even know you could land on that. Who is this? Is this the same thing? It is. It is. Okay. I was a little bit worried then. I thought I was chasing a different thing. There. I was a bit risky with that one. That's fine. Vitality? What the hell? Have we've hooked we've got all our stacks, right? Now? Yes, because we've hooked we've hooked the obsession twice. We've hooked everyone once. I don't even know if we're gonna get to endgame. We might just get more at this point. We'll see. I'd like to get to endgame. That was kind of the goal. Hopefully he continues on to that. No, he hasn't. I'm not gonna take her out yet. Oh, I've got hair in my eye now. I actually was trying to get that guy, but now the thing's running towards that guy. You're causing me problems, Fang. Yeah, I'll go for him. You're right, Fang. You're right. She might feel a little bit bad about that, I feel like. she should, though. She definitely just got a teammate killed there. That was her. Why did you stay? Why did you stay? Let's put her down in here. In the middle. And let's kill her here. Here you go. Greatest Mori in the game. Woo! It's such a sad Mori. It's so sad. Yeah, you should make that noise after that shit. You should be insulted that DBD decided that that was the best way to represent you. Oh, you're the bill? Yeah, we'll go for the bill. Yeah, this is a hole. I am gonna hook you, Bill. But I'll remember that. And I might consider it. You better hope one of these guys decides to save you. We'll go far away anyway, so that might help them feel safe enough to. Interesting. I'm gonna check the locker. I'm surprised they went out this far. They're probably just hidden around. It's fine though. We know that they're putting progress on that though. Now. Yeah, I scared him off. Yeah. Go on. Go on. Huh? Did you like that? Did you like that? Ooh, good job. Yeah, FOV tech me. Yeah, do it. Sorry, I like these guys. They're a little goofy. I respect it. Okay. Got a teleport going. We'll leave her to it. Obviously don't want to camp. But we'll go see if someone's worked on this gen actually back here. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. It is really out the way. But look at that free gen. That is horrible. That is a nasty free gen. They seem to be, But he did keep on running? Oh. But he's gonna try and make friends with me. And I was gonna probably take the bait, I can't lie. I'll make friends with him. Let's do it. Well, we've got more in. I'm sorry, we've got to. We really do. It's only suited that we Mori at this time. Because we might not get the chance to next game, right? Oh god, you gotta stop vaulting so soon. Shouldn't believe me. I can't blame her for not believing me though. Oh fuck it, I'll vault this. Oh, she didn't go back in? Damn. Damn. The Oreo's definitely staying out the way. He seems to be hiding. We didn't get any endgame build usage. Did you just try to dead hard? Yeah, let's do a quick search. Oh, this has got see. Now we know. That was worth doing. He was literally right there. Maybe we'll actually get a full man Mori here, which would be quite nice. Nice. Getting a lot less sloppy now that I'm getting back used to killer again. Woo! Mori? It's so disappointing. It's such a disappointing Mori. Oh. Yes. It's time. Beautiful. Did you know you used to be able to cancel in the middle of a Mori? New national animal for an island. Whoa, what's an animal? Are you saying a sock is an animal right now? What the hell is going on in my chat? Trapper and Reef are more disappointing? I don't know about that actually. My problem with Freddy's Mori is that he's a licensed killer and literally all they could be bothered to do is essentially that. You know? Like, it's not exactly the best Mori, I can't lie. I actually don't think Myers are that great, but I think Myers pulls it off because that's his vibe. I feel like they could have done something a lot cooler with Freddy, and they kind of just didn't. Because what would be the point? Like, they've already made their money off him. My god, what are you doing to that sock? Right, let's see what his eerie ones are. Let's put them on. So his area ones, let's just play. Recently opened exit gates are blocked for 15 seconds. It's like free blood warden. Failed skill checks do not wake up survivors in the dream worlds. That's it. That feels like a really bad area add-on. The exit gate one, if you play that right, that's a really, really good one. You can get a lot of value at that, and you can use that instead of blood warden. Because Noed and blood warden actually clash together a lot of the time. When people see Noed, they go, oh shit, I'm gonna leave, right? Which means you don't get blood warden value unless you've got someone there. You're starting to grow hair and teeth? Oh, is that so? Yeah? Wow. I don't get the whole sock thing. I can't lie. I feel like I'd be a shower person. You know? Like clean and dirty at the same time. Pretty sure it called you father? Wow. That's kind of deep. Hey. You'd be a better father to that sock than mine has been to me. Yeah, the thing with Trapper and Rave, right, is they're free, right? They're free, they're some of the first killers in the game. Like, it's not surprising that it's that bad. I think they could do something better, and I hope that they revisit Moris, because I think Moris are like a really interesting feature of DBD for me. Maybe I just like Moris more than I should, but like, wouldn't it be cool if Trapper's Mori was like trapping your head in a trap or something like that and stomping on it? Wouldn't that be cool? Is that just me? Is that just me? Maybe. But I feel like there's some cool stuff that they could have done with both of them. Wraith is a little less. I know you're talking about the sock you were lying on. No, it wasn't last night, it was Tuesday. Because you mentioned it in stream. Freddy should have more interesting. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. The ones that you pay for, I feel like it's a small thing to do to give Freddy a little bit of life. And like at the end of the day, when you do stuff like that, you draw at least YouTubers and streamers to review it, which gets people into the killer again. It might not last for long, but it probably get you a little bit of money, and it's probably not that hard to animate a Mori based on how many presets they probably already have from the other animations so far. It would be like tweaks and shit like that. Oh, you're here? We're not leaving? Ooh, that was really close. I can't believe they greeted that. Walk through it this time. I still don't make that. These guys kind of know what they're doing. Maybe we'll get some use out of the build, because at least this Michaela knows what she's doing. Good job. She's leaving, though. Wow. That just sucks for me. That just sucks. Okay. Oh, she got stuck. No! Auto aim, you son of a gun! She didn't make that. That's so unlucky to get auto aim like that. Fine. Who are you? What use do you have to me? She's not my... I need to get the Claudette. That's really bad for me. That is really bad that we've already got 2 gens out the way with these guys. Yeah. That sucks. And they know how to loop, so they're actually not throwing we get... No! I hate my life. At least I've got good ears. I got a good headset. That stands for something, right? She is dropping that, but that's fine. Oh, bad choice. I don't think she makes... Oh, she does. No, she doesn't. I thought she did for a second there, but she doesn't. Oh, okay. Have we got basement here? Yeah, okay, we can take it to basement. That's what we were supposed to do today! No one reminded me that was my challenge! That's what I was actually supposed to do. That's right, my bad. Oh, they're probably doing that gen over there, right? We got them off, but I think they're back on. No, they're not. Okay. I was right in thinking that they were doing this gen. Who just ran past me? Michaela, don't be like that. Let's set snares. She's probably stayed over here, right? No, she ran. She's really smart. That's really smart. I was actually trying to teleport to the other one. You're here? I didn't see that. I did not see that thing. I do have a challenge to put people in basement. Wow, she's running far. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to balance, like, all of this. Start the chase, please. I think these guys are already got me bested in, like, the fact that they are doing really good with gens, for example. Look at this. She'll throw it now. No way. She respected it. You legend. I like you more now. Thank you for the respect there. I guess I'm just going to take her away from the objectives for now. I'll lose a gen, but that's okay. We need... And I mean, when I say we need, I mean we need the Claudette and we need the Meg. Okay. Good, good, good. I'm glad I went forward with that. Nice. I don't even know if I can actually... These guys are gen rushing this shit out on me. I've really got to be careful of that. It's more worth going for Meg here, I think. I'm not sure if this is the right move, but we'll see. Someone on that? No. I see that though. We can get a hit on this Meg. And we fully have to just embrace. Going back to the gen now. Yeah. It's the Claudette as well though, that actually works out quite well. Just gonna tap that. No, you're not gonna tap it. Good, good, good. We're gonna let them get whatever gen they're gonna be working on, because they're gonna be working on two at once, because these guys are really coordinated. Yeah, see. You wanna go? Wanna go? Okay, let's start with you. You're staying. It's worth going for that, just in case. Okay. Exit gates are still blocked. So we've got pressure right now, so we can extend that pressure for a little bit. Yeah, that's all GG though, losing no head that quick. That's literally the difference between us winning and losing. At least we got slow exit gates. Nice, that was close. She's heading to the other exit gate. Ooh, trapper in shot. I actually quite like that. Okay. Don't know why I vaulted there, but sure. Good, good. They're playing this well so far. I'm just trying to keep her at shot. Okay. Playing this really well. They're going towards the exit gate. Yeah, they got this. They got this. They got this good. They played this really well. Yeah, dead hard. Oh! Oh dear! Oh no! Oh, Feng, you are feeding me right now. You are feeding me? Whoa! You muppet! Whoa! Feng, you're a muppet. I'm checking the exit gates. In case people want to hide. I'm not actually going to take this pressure, but I'd like to clarify that it's a dumb move with someone who's got an end game on guaranteed. Whoa. Go on. Run. Quick. Get out as fast as you can. Dude. Blood Warden. Oh. Let's break this. See what they choose to do now. No, that sucks. I missed that. That's not enough pressure to stop her from... Go on. Go on, do it. Go for the window. Nice! Freddy! Oh, now they're gonna leave. Now they're gonna leave, but someone has to die here. See, I've been outplayed massively this match. I'd like to clarify. Massively outplayed. But them being altruistic has probably got them killed. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill. Woo! There you go. Big mistake. Big mistake. Literally just gave me a free kill. GG. I can't believe that thing got picked up at the door. Why would you do that? Why would you do that thing? Please stop by. Wow. GG, they were really good. They had really good coordination. Makes sense. Kindred. Yeah, we're getting up there MMR now wise. That makes sense. You can tell by the perks a lot of the time where you are MMR wise. Oh my god, not a single Mori. This is why I took all 4 Moris last game. It had to happen. Because you never know. Also, like, if I'd just been able to end some chases a little bit sooner, I would have had a couple more stacks, and that would have made a difference. Wow. Wow. Just wow. I'm actually in a little bit of shock. Wow. Would you look at that? We're at the end of the stream. I'm not gonna do another game. I feel like we'll leave it there. It feels good to leave the stream there, I think. So thank you so much to everyone who stopped by today. Oh, I've got my volume low. I forgot to turn it back up. My thoughts on Freddy still remain the same. He's just an M1 killer. But I do think, surprisingly, my nails? Yeah, they're cool, right? Look at that. The baby blue. Baby blue. Why do I look so hunched when I do that? Have a good one. You too, Derry. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, my thoughts still feel like they remain the same. Like, he's an M1 killer. You know what you're getting with him. Actually, I feel like did better than I expected for most of the games, but as you saw, as soon as we got with a good team, which is the point that I made about like halfway through, when you get with a good team, he just doesn't, without a proper build, he doesn't stand. And obviously full endgame perks is not a good build. I'm just going to clarify, the endgame build actually doesn't really work very well. A lot of the perks like contradict each other. It's not too bad. Remember Me and No Way Out work really well together, but No Ed and Blood Warden don't at all. Either way, I had fun. I didn't hate it. I don't know what we're going to do next time, but it feels weird if I give you guys a choice. Like, no one's really active in chat right now, so I feel like that's just not gonna go very well. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll do someone licensed next time, or we'll do the half and half stream. As an amount, no. We'll do the half and half stream. We'll see. Maybe we could do twins. No one plays twins, right? No, that sounds really frustrating. Let's not do twins next time. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Either way, that's literally it. 61k points. You'll just keep redeeming him. That wouldn't be fair though, because you know that I don't enjoy playing Jeff. And also, there is a cap on how many you can redeem, by the way. And if I have to, I'll make it 1. I'll do it. At the moment, it's free, I think, because I'm generous. What can I say? I have the power. The power. You'll pay other people. Well, pay to win is not how we do things here. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to end the stream. Gonna go have a good first day. I'll see you all tomorrow for Survivor. I hope. I'm sure it'll be fun. I don't know what we're doing, but we'll do something. Have a good rest of your Thursday, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. See you all later. Sorry, I misclicked. You know, I'd just like to clarify, the redeems aren't working, so you're lucky that I saw that redeem squish. Yeah. There you go. Right. See you later, everyone. Bye. Oh, I missed. Okay, I'm actually gone now, for real.